Hello friends, welcome back to Relief Tutorials. Today we will discuss exercise 13.1. Question number 1. See, read the question. Question is a plastic box 1.5 meter long. So length is given 1.5 meter long, 1.25 meter wide. So length is given here. If you see the data, look at the data. Length is 1.5 meter long, breadth is 1.25 meter and 65 centimeter height. Deep means height is equals to 65 centimeter. It is open at the top. Ignoring the thickness of the plastic sheet, determine the area of the sheet required for making the box. So it is open. So if we have seen here, we have discussed here, so it is open from the top. This is a cuboidal box. It is open from the top, means this top is not there. So area of this top is length into breadth. So altogether it has 6 faces we have discussed. So now it has only 5 faces. This top is open. So you have to ignore this length into breadth. So it is open from the top. Ignoring the thickness, you have to find the area of sheet required for making the box. So here this is in meter, this is in meter. So this 65 centimeter we will convert into meter. So 65 upon 100 meter. Clear? So now we want to find area, surface area of a box. Clear? And also the cost of sheet for it. If a sheet measuring 1 meter square costs rupees 100. So 1 meter square costs rupees 100. So area has to be found out in meter square. So this we have not converted into centimeter. We have kept as it is, and the centimeter is converted into meter. Clear? So now we will find area of sheet required for making the box. So area of sheet required, we will find out area of sheet required. So area of sheet required, so I told you here, it has 5 faces. Clear? So we know that area is, we have discussed the formula, total surface area of a cuboid. We have seen here, yesterday we have discussed the for 2 LB plus 2BH plus 2HL. So here 2 LB, this is the area of top. This it is the LB, see LB, this is the area of top and bottom 2 LB. So we will consider only 1 LB. So now we will write LB plus 2BH plus 2HL. This is the area of a box sheet. Clear? So now length is 1.5 meter. So this will be 0.65 meter. (65 upon 100) 0.65 meter. Now L into B. Clear? So L into B means L is 1.5 meter into B. Breadth is 1.25 meter plus 2BH. So 2 into breadth 1.25 into height. Height is 0.65 plus 2HL. So 2 into height 0.65 meter into L 1.5 meter. So now you have to multiply this. 1.5 meter into 1.25 meter. So 1.5 into 1.25 is 1.875 meter plus. Now 1.25 into 0.65 into 2. Clear? For one thing you can do, you can multiply this. So we will multiply here, see 1.25 into 2 is 2.50. 2.50 into 0.65. So 0.65. 0.65 into 25. So first afterwards we'll put the decimal. The 0 is not necessary. 2.5 into 0.65. So 65 into 25. Clear? So 5 5s are 25, carry 2, 6 5s are 30 and 2 32, and 5 2s are 10, carry 1 12 and 30. So it is 5 2 6 1, and after 3 digit you have to put decimal, so 1.625. So this will be 1.625 plus, now 1.5 into 2 3, 65 into 3. Okay, 0.65 into 3. 5 3s are 15, carry 1 6 3 18 95. So 1.95. So 1.950. Clear? So now you will add this 0, 5, 5, 10. Carry 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 and 7. 15, 5. Carry 1, 9, 1, 10. 10, 16. 16 and 8, 24. 4. Carry 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.450. So 5.4540 meters square. This is the area. Have you got it, friends? Very simple. We want to find the area of cuboidal box, but it is open from the top. So it is open from the top, means you are not considering this area LB. So total surface area, you know here 2 LB. So we have written only 1 LB plus 2 BH plus 2 HL, remaining 4 area 4 face, and this 1 face 5 face. So this is the area. Now first one, this we got total. Now the cost of sheet for it, if a sheet measuring 1 meter square costs rupees 20. So total cost of sheet at the rate of rupees 20 per meter square. So 5.45, no need of writing 0. Why? Because there is no use. Okay, come on. Into 20. This is the total rupees. So that is equals to, here we will multiply it with 0. So you will get 54.5 into 2. This 1 0 goes, the decimal moves here. So 54.5 into 2. So 5 2s are 10. Now 54.5 into 2 you have to do. 5 2s are 10, carry 1, 4 2s are 8, 9, 109. So answer is rupees 109. Have you got it? So very simple. Here instead of finding total surface area, we are finding area of only 5 faces. Why? Because it is open from the top. That's all. So this is your answer. Clear? So exercise 13.1, question number 1 we have written. Now exercise 13.1, question number 2. See what is the question. The length, breadth and height of a room are, see here, length is 5 meter. Okay. Length is 5 meter. Breadth is equals to 4 meter and height is equals to 3 meter. Find the cost of whitewashing the wall of the room and the ceiling at the rate of rupees 7.50 per meter square. Clear? So you know that if it is a room, so you can imagine, say this is a room, so at the ceiling you will whitewash. So here it is, find the cost of whitewashing the wall of the room and the ceiling. Wall and ceiling. Floor. On the floor there will be tiles. So we don't whitewash the floor. So here you have to again remove this floor. So area of floor is length into breadth. So same formula we will use here. Now, so what you will write? Area of, now required area we can write required area of whitewashing. So required area of whitewashing. So required area of whitewashing is equals to, you know, top and bottom. So bottom will go. So we'll write only LB plus 2BH plus 2HL. Here we are not writing 2. Why? Because we have to ignore the floor. So we are taking only 1 LB including ceiling. So this is the area of ceiling. So length is 5 into 4 plus 2 into breadth is 4, height is 3 plus 2 into height is 3, length is 5. So 5 into 4, 20 plus 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24 plus 5 2s are 10 plus 3, 30 meters square. So 30, 50. 50, 60, 74 meter square is the required area of whitewashing. Clear? Now the cost is, now total cost of whitewashing at the rate of rupees 7.50 per meter square. Total cost of whitewashing at the rate of 7.50 per meter square. So for 1 meter square it will cost 7.5 rupees. So how much it will cost for 74 meter square? So you might be knowing this, friends. 7.5 means 7 and a half. 7 2s are 14. 14 plus 1 15. So it will be 15 by 2 rupees. Clear? How much rupees? 7.5. 7.5 means 7 and a half. 7 and a half means 7 2s are 14. 14 plus 1 15 by 2. So you multiply this 74 into 15 by 2. So 2 ones are here, you will get 3 times 14, 37 into 15 rupees. So now 37 into 15 rupees will multiply. 7 5s are 35, carry 3, 5 3s are 15 and 3, 18. Now 1 7 is 7, 1 3 is 3. So 5, 7 7, 14, 15, carry 1, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5. So total rupees is here rupees 555 rupees. Have you got it? Both problems are same. Now you will discuss question number 3. See, read the question, that is most important thing. Exercise 13.1, question number 3. See, what is the question? Just you read. The floor of a rectangular hall. It is a rectangular hall like this. It is a rectangular hall. Rectangular hall. The floor of a rectangular hall has a perimeter 250 meter. So perimeter of floor, that is perimeter of base. The floor of a rectangular hall has a perimeter. So perimeter of floor, rectangular floor. Perimeter of rectangular floor. It is given perimeter of rectangular floor is equals to 250 meter. If the cost of painting the 4 walls at the rate of rupees 10 meter square is 15,000. So the cost of painting the 4 walls. Do you know 4 walls here? This 4 wall room. This 4 wall. These are 4 walls. So that is lateral surface area. It is lateral surface area. So total cost of painting 4 wall at the rate of rupees 10 per meter square. So here you can understand, friends, the lateral surface area of a cuboid. So I told you lateral surface area is nothing but perimeter of base into height. Perimeter of base into height. You know that. So here total cost of painting the 4 walls. 4 walls means lateral surface area. So painting lateral surface area. Total cost at the rate of rupees 10 meter square is rupees 15,000. So total bill is 15,000 rupees. Total bill is rupees 15,000 rupees. And for 1 meter square it is rupees 10. 10 rupees for 1 meter square. So for 1 meter square. So for 1 meter square it is rupees 10. See, it is like this. So you want to find out how much meter square is there. For example, your friends and you are going for a party and you have visited Pizza Hut and total bill, if I say, is 500 rupees. 500 rupees is the total bill. Okay. And cost of one pizza, if I say, it is 50 rupees. One pizza cost is 50 rupees. Total bill is 500 rupees. So how many pizza you have consumed? So 500 upon 50. So 10 pizza you have consumed. So have you got that? 500 rupees is total bill. Clear? And cost of one pizza is rupees 50. So total pizza is 500 upon 50. So you will get 10 pizzas. In the same way here, total bill is 15,000 rupees, and for 1 meter square 10 rupees. So how much meter square you can find out? Clear? 15,000 upon 10. So you will get the total meter square. Okay. So we can write here, okay, cost of painting 4 walls. Cost of painting 4 walls is equals to rupees 15,000. Cost of painting 4 walls is equals to 15,000. 4 walls means you know that it is 4 walls means it is a lateral surface area. Okay. So now we can find cost of painting 4 walls at the rate of rupees 10 per meter square is equals to rupees 15,000. So now we can find area of 4 walls. So therefore you can write now area of 4 walls. Area of 4 walls. Total cost 15,000 and 1 meter square 10 rupees. So how many meters square? So area of 4 walls is equals to, we can say 15,000 upon 10. So 0 cancel. So that is equals to 1500 meters square is the area of 4 walls. Okay. So area of 4 walls means lateral surface area. So we can say now therefore lateral surface area is equals to 15,000 meters square, and lateral surface area I told you it is perimeter of base into height. You know lateral surface area of a cuboid is perimeter of base into height. So now lateral surface area of a cuboid is perimeter of base into height is equals to 1500 meters square. Now perimeter of base is given. Perimeter of rectangular floor base is 250 meter. 250 meter into height is equals to 1500 meters square. Now you can find height is equals to 1500 upon 250. This is meter square. This is meter. So 1 meter will get cancelled. 0 will get cancelled. So 25, 150 divided by 25, that is equals to 6 meter. So height of your floor hall is 6 meter. So you want to find out the height. Very simple friends. You see the total cost of painting 4 wall is 1500 and at the rate of 10 rupees per meter square. So 1 meter square, 1 meter square na 10 rupees. Total cost 1500. So how many meters square? 1500 upon 10. So you got 1500 meter. 15,000 upon 10. So you got 1500 meters square. This is the area of 4 walls. An area of 4 walls means it is lateral surface area. And lateral surface area means perimeter of base into height. You have perimeter, so you can find out height. This is question number 3. Clear? Now question number 4. Question number 4. Now read the question. The paint in a certain container is sufficient to paint an area equal to 9.375 meters square. So you have certain paint. It is completely filled with paint, and this paint is sufficient to paint 9.375 meters square of area can be painted by this paint. Here it is paint. You have paint. See, understand the question. This is paint, and with that paint you can color this much area. So this paint is sufficient. Okay, this container is full of paint. It is sufficient to cover an area of 9.375 meters square. How many bricks of dimension, here it is given length, breadth and height, can be painted out of this container? Okay, so now we'll see. See, length is given. Length of a brick is 22.5 centimeter. Breadth of a brick is 10 centimeter. And height is equals to 7.5 centimeter. Okay. So this is centimeter. And here it is given that this much area can be covered, meter square. Okay, the 1 centimeter square. So first we will find area in centimeter square and then we will convert into meter square. Okay, conversion I will explain you later. So now It is given that a paint in a certain container is sufficient to paint an area equal to this. How many bricks can be painted out of this container? So we can say, okay, we'll find, first we'll do one thing, we can find area of one brick. See, brick is a cuboid. Brick is a cuboid. Okay, it is a cuboid. This is a brick. We can say brick is a cuboid. Okay, here it is a brick. So you have to paint this. So how much color is required to paint one brick? First we'll find out that. How much color is required to paint one brick? So you can color this brick on all the 6 faces. So you want to find total surface area of this brick. So you will find total surface area of a brick. Okay. And total surface area of a brick we will find out. Total surface area, TSA, sorry. Total surface area of brick. So it is a cuboidal, so total surface area means 6 faces. So you know that 2LB plus 2BH plus 2HL. You can take 2 common here. So you will get LB plus BH plus HL. Clear? So now we will find the area. So that will be 2 into length. Length is 22.5 into breadth. Breadth is 10. Plus breadth 10 into height 7.5 plus height 7.5 into 22.5 centimeters square. So that is equals to 22.5 into 10. So you will get 225 plus 10 into 7.5. You will get 75 plus 7.5 into 225. You have to find out. 7.5 into 225 is 168.75. Clear? So now this will add. So you will get 2 into 225 plus 75, 300, 300 plus 168. So 468.75. Okay. So you will get 468.75. Now you will multiply this. So you will get 937.5 centimeters square. So this you have to convert into meter square. Why? Because here it is given 9.375 meters square area will be covered with the paint which you have in a container. Clear? So how to convert meter square into centimeter square? So that conversion you have to study. See, I will explain here. Now 1 meter square. 1 meter square is equals to 1 meter into 1 meter. 1 meter into 1 meter, you will get 1 meter square. Now 1 meter means how many centimeter? 100 centimeter. You know 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter. 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter. So 100 into 100 centimeter square. So 1 meter square is equals to 100 into 100 centimeter square. Very simple, friends. How to remember this conversion? 1 meter square means 1 meter into 1 meter. 1 into 1, 1 meter into meter, meter square. So 1 meter square area means, if I say the area of a rectangle is 1 meter square, so it means length is 1 meter and breadth is 1 meter. So area will be 1 into 1, 1 meter into meter, meter square. So 1 meter square is equal to 1 meter into 1 meter, 1 meter into 1 meter. 1 meter means 100 centimeter, 1 meter means 100 centimeter, so 100 into 100 centimeter square. So we can say 1 meter square is equals to 100 into 100 centimeter square. So this centimeter square is there. You have to convert this into meter square. So we can say here 1, 2, 3, 4, 10,000 centimeter square is equals to 1 meter square. So now this centimeter square, 2000, 20,000 centimeter square is equals to 2 meter square. 10,000 centimeter square is equals to 1 meter square. So 20,000 centimeter square is equals to 2 meter square. How you got 20,000 centimeter square divided by 10,000? Answer will be 2. So conversion you know. So this you have to convert now. into meter square. So we can say 937.5 upon 100 into 100 meter square. So the centimeter square is converted into meter square. Have you got it, friends? Why? Because in your question it is given that this pent is sufficient to cover 9.375 meter square. So here area is in meter square. So here the centimeter square has to be converted into meters. Clear? So one brick required this much area can be covered. You have color sufficient to cover this much area. So how many bricks can be painted? So number of bricks. So number of bricks we can find out. Number of bricks can be painted. Number of bricks can be painted is equals to what you will get answer here. So total area painted. Total area is 9.375 upon this 937.5 upon 100 into 100. See, this is numerator, this is denominator. So how you will get 9.375 if I multiply reciprocal 100 into 100 upon 937.5. Clear, friends? So now you see 9.375 into 100, so you will get 9375. You have to multiply by 100, so 2 digit it will move. Okay, 2 digit it will move. Again 1 0 you take. So 9375 into 10. Total 4 zeros you have, so this will move 4 digits. 1, 2, 3 and multiply by 10. Upon, here if you want, this 937.5. 937.5. If you want to remove this decimal, you have to multiply by 10. Numerator and denominator both you will multiply by 10 to remove this decimal. Clear? Otherwise, you know how to do this. You multiply both numerator and denominator. If you multiply by 10 here, so what happens? It will be 9375. Here also you have to multiply by 10 both. Like this way, see? Have you understood this? Otherwise, 937.5, 937. So this ones are, this will go tens are. Okay, friends, see I will do here. I will multiply both numerator and denominator by 10. So what you will get? 9375 into 100 upon this multiply by 10. So 9375. This will get cancelled. Answer is 100. So here our answer is 100. So you can paint 100 bricks. Have you got it, friends? So in this problem, if you see nothing, length, breadth and height is given and total paint, you have this much quantity of paint which is sufficient to color 9.375 meters square. So you will find area of one brick. What is the area of one brick? So area of one brick means total surface area. This is the formula. So you know you can find out this is our answer. 937.5 centimeter square, but here it is in meter square, so the centimeter square will be converted into meter square. So 1 meter square is equal to 1 meter into 1 meter, so 100 into 100, so 10,000 centimeters square. Now this centimeter square, if you want to convert into meter square, you will divide naturally. Centimeter, if you want to convert into meter, 200 centimeter, if I say 200 centimeters. See, 200 centimeters is equals to how many meter? 100 centimeters is 1 meter. So 200 centimeters is equals to how many meter? 2 meter. How you got 200 centimeter divided by 1 meter? That is 100 centimeters. So answer will be 2. Clear? So here also you have converted the centimeter square into meter square by dividing by 10,000. Okay. So now number of bricks. It will this much color we have to paint. Now area of one brick is this much. So this color will be divided, this area will be divided by area of one brick. So you will get the answer. Clear? So a little bit important this is. Now you see question number 5. what is given? See, a cubical box has edge 10 centimeter and another cuboidal box. So for cubical box plus for cubical box. So for cubical box it is given a length of each edge. All edges are equal in cube. Length of each edge L is equals to 10 centimeter. So you know for cubical box, see here, this is cubical box. Length of each edge is same, L. All edges are same, L. So there are 6 faces and it is a square. So area of one face is L square. So 6 faces is 6L square and 4 face lateral surface area is 4L square. Clear or not? Okay. So now length of each edge is equals to 10 centimeter square. And another is cuboidal box. You have to find out which box has greater lateral surface area and by how much. So, and then next question is which box has smaller total surface area. It means you have to find both lateral surface area and total surface area. So, lateral surface area is equals to 4L square. So, that is equals to 4 into 10 square. So, that is equals to 4 into 100. So, that is equals to 400 centimeters square. This is the lateral surface area. Similarly, you will find total surface area. The total surface area is 6L square. So, that is equals to 6 into 10 square. Clear? So, that is equals to 6 into 100. So, that is equals to 600 centimeters square is the total surface area. So, this is for cubical box. Now, for cuboidal box, we will find out. Now, for cuboidal box. So, now see, for cuboidal box. So for cuboidal box, you see here it is given the length is equals to 12.5 centimeter, breadth is equals to 10 centimeter, and height is equals to 8 centimeter. Clear? So 12.5 means you can write this 12.5 centimeter. 12.5 means 12.5. 12 2s are 24. 24 plus 1 25. So 25 by 2 centimeter. Okay. Now we will find lateral surface area. So lateral surface area means perimeter of base into height. So perimeter is 2 into L plus B is the perimeter into height. You know that. For cuboidal box, lateral surface area, see we have seen. Lateral surface area means, I told you, you know if you remember, area of 4 face. Area of 4 face except this and this. So area of this face is LB. This also LB. So you will not consider 2LB. So just 2BH plus 2LH. So 2H common. So B plus L. So that is 2 into L plus B into H. So I told you perimeter of rectangle is 2 length plus 2 breadth. So 2 length plus 2 breadth. So 2 into L plus B. So 2 into L plus B is perimeter of base into height. Got it? So very easy way to remember the formula. Please don't get confused. So perimeter of base into height. So perimeter of base 2 into L plus B into height. So here 2 into length. Length is 25 by 2 plus 10. So according to your convenience you have to choose whether this or this. So here it will be easy. This 12.5 plus breadth. Breadth is 10. Into height is 8. So 2 into 10 plus 12.5. So that is 22.5 into 8. Okay. So 22.5 into 2. 44. 45 into 8. So 45 into 8. 8 5s are 40. 0 carry 4. 8 4s are 32. 32 and 4. 36. 360 centimeters square is the lateral surface area. Got it? Now we will find total surface area of cuboidal box. So here we will find total surface area. So total surface area of cuboidal box. Okay, this way you have to do. Total surface area of cuboidal box. So you know that 6 face 2LB plus 2BH plus 2H. So we can get 2 common 2LB plus BH plus HL. So here 2 into length. Length is, I will take this 25 upon 2. Why? See, into breadth. Breadth is 10. So you can get cancelled. Plus breadth 10. Height is 8. Plus height is 8. Length is 25 by 2. So 2 into 2 ones are, here 5s are, 25 5s are, 25 5s are 125 plus 10 8s are 80 plus here 2 ones are, 4s are, 25 into 400. So you will not get decimal here. You have taken 25 by 2. So 2 into, now you will add this 225, 100 plus 125, 225 plus 8. So that will be 305. How much you will get if you add this? 305. 200, 305. So 2 into 305, so 610 centimeter square. Clear? So we have find lateral surface area and total surface area of cubical box and cuboidal box. Clear? Now what is our question? See, you have to find out here which box has greater lateral surface area. So lateral surface area here it is 400 and here it is 360. So cubical box has greater lateral surface area. Okay. So we can say here cubical box, first one, cubical box has greater lateral surface area by how much? Here it is 400, here it is 360. So by 400 minus 360, that is by 40 meters square. So lateral surface area of cubical box is more by 40 meters square. Now second one. Second question is which box has smaller total surface area and by how much? So here total surface area is 600 and here it is 610. So smaller total surface area is cubical box. So cubical box has smaller total surface area by how much? 610 minus 600, that is by 10 meters square. Have you got it? So here we have used all the formula here. For cubical box we have used lateral and total, and for cuboidal box also we have used lateral surface area and total surface area. So get familiar with the formula. It is the game of formula, that's all, nothing. Remaining thing, just you have to substitute the value and multiply. So that is quite simple. You can do in 9th standard now. So please go through the formula. This page is very important. I told you formula, yesterday we have discussed. Cube and cuboid. This thing has to be get totally familiar with each and every aspect. Have you got it? So I hope you have enjoyed this lecture. So thank you very much. Go through the problem. Prepare your notebook, please. Watch the video properly. Try to understand each and every aspect. Then you have to prepare note. From video only you have to prepare the note of each and every problems. Okay. Thank you very much.